Alrighty, it's your boy Zeoxys, and yeah, you guys read the title. It's true. This is not a clickbait, but this one will probably be my last ever Bleach Brave Souls channel. Now, this sucks because this is going to be my second channel that I have to shut down before the game shuts down, just because of circumstances and stuff like that. Now, obviously, as you guys know, I've been doing Bleach Brave Souls content for the last 2 years. Right, we actually just hit 2 years like last month, 26th of April. But we've been doing content on BBS for the last 2 years, and it's been fun. It was fun, right? Building a community, right? This one is going to be a bit more difficult to let go, just because a lot of my accomplishments have been accomplished on this channel, right? This channel was my first ever channel to pass 5K, which was always a dream of mine, a goal of mine. And it was able to get 6K, 4K, 3K, 2K, right? My first ever channel, which was my Grand Cross channel, it just got to 1K. And then I actually ended up quitting once I hit 1K because my late friend Gotcha actually said it wouldn't work out as much. And even I knew it, he knew it, we all knew it. It wasn't going to work out. So he's the one who told me to make my Bleach Brave Souls channel, and I made it. And then I started grinding, and then slowly by slowly, within 8 months of my channel, I became monetized, which was great, right? But and the game back then, it used to be fun for me, right? And keep in mind, everything that I say in this video is just how I feel, not how you guys feel. So yeah, but the game for me back then used to be fun and entertaining because there was actually some type of, I want to say, difficulty. Right? When it comes to these gacha games, I always want some type of difficulty, right? At least new content, right? Now, the thing with Grand Cross, I'm not going to talk much about Grand Cross, but the reason why I did quit Grand Cross was not because, well, the game was kind of getting stale for me. I already knew that, but it wasn't fully because of that. It was just because the channel wasn't going to work out at all. Right? And again, like I said, Gacha seen that, and he's like, hey, start this channel. And I did. So there was that. But with this channel, I'm not quitting because it's not working out. I'm quitting because I just can't be bothered to play the game. Now, I mean no disrespect when I say this to anybody who does this, but I cannot no-life my time on Guild Quest. I just can't. I can't sit there for hours and try to get the highest score in Guild Quest. I just can't be bothered, right? And again, I mean no disrespect, but it's the reality of the situation. If you guys, some of you guys already know, but there was a comment once before on my channel where I was actually told, right, like dead ass, I was told to quit my real life job and quit school to focus on BBS and Guild Quest. And they meant it, like genuinely. Right? I think that person actually became a YouTuber. It got monetized or something like that recently too. I'm not gonna say their name though, but I can't make that shit up. It's actually dead funny. But yeah, I know some of y'all might be happy that I'm gone. Some of y'all might be a bit sad, but it's whatever, right? Obviously I do care about how some of y'all feel. But it's like at the end of the same time, this channel, right? The game, it's just game. It's not even the channel's fault. It's the game. They don't add new content. They don't. And it's like, it's very annoying when they keep just dropping the new best character every month, I feel like. Right? And a good example was like, what's it called? Freaking Toshiro, right? Last year, end of the year, Toshiro, new best tech character. After Aizen or whatever, new best tech character. 2 months after, they dropped the next best tech character. Like, they just, it's like, they keep drawing. I think these new I don't even know what the Burn the Witch characters do. That's how much, like, I just don't care enough to look. But I think this Macy girl, I think her name is, the little pink girl from Burn the Witch, is like a god tier character too. Right? It's like they keep dropping all of these god tier characters for content that just gets one tap. Now, I remember IT used to be difficult. IT used to be difficult and it was actually fun. But now it's what? It's like a wash. You bring a character, you bring one character and boom. And don't even get me started on the mods, right? It's really mods as well that's been triggering me. Because it's like majority of this stuff is really like, majority of my entertainment and my enjoyment for this game comes from co-op. But it sucks now because everybody is modding in Arena, Epic Raids, IZIT, everybody's modding. Because KLab doesn't know how to take care of their mods, right? And that's just how I feel. If you mod, that I could care less if you mod. I don't really care what you do. But it's like, you know what I mean? I don't know. I feel like it just doesn't make sense for me to, like, how could I enjoy my time with the brand new epic grade whenever I join a room or whenever I create a room and somebody joins me, every game or every other game, boom, modded. Right? And I think, like, before there used to be mods where they just did more damage, right? But now there's mods that, like, when you get into the game, it already says victory, like you've completed it type thing, right? It's ridiculous. So I just can't be bothered anymore with this game, because they don't drop new content. They don't drop enough for me to actually care. Now, if this is your favorite game, just because I no longer dislike it doesn't mean you have to no longer dislike it. Please do not get mad because I'm saying I no longer like your favorite game. It doesn't make sense, right? You're gonna get yourself mad because I'm saying I do not like this game anymore. I think the game is cool. But it's just, there's no way I could say I have fun. I can't sit here and no life my time on Guild Quest. I can't be bothered. I can't sit here and just, like, cope every single day that the game is going to get better, and it's going to get better, and it's going to get better. Now, in terms of again, I was monetized on Bleach Brave Souls. So in terms of money and revenue and stuff like that, financially and whatever, I was never making enough to where I could say, okay, Bleach Brave Souls is my actual job, right? Because it just doesn't pay enough, at least for me, right? It never paid me enough, right? It paid me some nice money to, like, cover bills and stuff, whatnot, right? I make money, like, I like, for example, last month, I didn't upload it a month ago, but because of all these guides that I have on my channel, it's passive income, right? I'm making some money to cover bills and stuff off this channel alone, but I do have another channel. I'm not quitting YouTube. I do have another channel where I upload Nikkei, and my first month of being monetized, like, my Nikkei channel is actually doing so well that it's, like, paying more than actual minimum wage jobs here in Canada, right? Literally. So it's like, I have no choice but to focus on something like that actually could support me at a low subscriber count. Right now, I never really cared about, obviously, how much money I was making or whatever. That was never a problem. If I made a low amount, I wouldn't be like, damn, I'm quitting Bleach Brave Souls YouTube because it doesn't make me enough money. But the reality of the situation is, why am I going to try and waste, I don't want to say waste my time, but why am I going to focus and dedicate my time to this channel that barely makes me anything when I can dedicate my time to a channel that actually makes me something, right? At a low subscriber count as well, right? I have less subscribers on my Nikkei channel and I make triple, quadruple the money I make on Bleach Brave Souls, right? But again, I'm not quitting because of money or anything like that. No, because I'm not quitting or anything like that, because this whole month when I was really not uploading on my Bleach Brave Souls channel, I wasn't monetized. I just got monetized last month. Really, and then I just got monetized last month, right, through April, whatever, and I'm already making, like, you know what I mean? And I'm telling you guys, I'm making enough to support me actually, and not actually have to go get a job on my Nikkei channel. Let's just keep it like that, right? So, especially how much I'm grinding over there and stuff like that. So, yeah, but again, I'm not quitting Bleach Brave Souls or my channel because of the money. It was never the thing, but it's just the reality that has to be pointed out. In terms of, like I said, the game, they don't really drop new content. They just keep dropping characters that are just doing overkill damage at this point, right? They're dropping characters that are doing overkill numbers and stuff like that, where it's like, you know what I mean? It's like, if they drop another best tech character, do you really need to summon? Right? If you have Quincy Ichigo, you have Tosho, you have Aizen, all these characters still one-shot the game. So you're literally summoning to either just own the new best tech character, or it's not even just tech, but the new best tech character, let's say, and then also to still just do overkill damage that you could have done with the last 5 to 6 characters that they have released, type thing. And then on top of that, there's the mods as well, right? But like I said, it's nothing I can really do. If this hurts you guys that I'm quitting your favorite gacha game, or I'm saying this about your favorite gacha game, please don't be mad, right? This is just my opinion. It has nothing to do with you guys or anything like this. I'm not quitting because of you guys, all right? I'm not quitting. I know a lot of you guys already quit too, right? A lot of you guys who used to watch me or watch me, you guys quit the game too because you guys feel the same way, right? But more of you guys quit because of Thousand Year Blood War. But for me, it's not driving new content. Even if they drop the coolest Thousand Year Blood War characters tomorrow, it wouldn't give me enough energy to care because they would probably just be the next best character who's overkilling stages that do not. We need new content, right? And I think honestly, even when this game does get quote unquote new content, I wouldn't care enough. I just would not care enough to upload anymore, right? So that's just how I feel on this game. I want to say thank you to everybody who's been watching me and supporting me for the last 2 years on Bleach Brave Souls. Like I said, a lot of you guys, right, will be disappointed. Some of you guys might be happy. When I say that, it just makes me think that how someone actually told me to quit my real life job in school to focus on BBS Guild Quest. Like, just BBS and Guild Quest is like my account, farm my account, da 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 da. Like, it's so stupid, bro, but you can't do anything about it, right? But yeah, it's gonna be your boy Zeuxis. It was nice meeting all you guys, the YouTubers I've met. I met Bleach Sarugi, Spiteful Hopes, Arniero, Tuki. Right, I think I've met D Prophet as well once, I think. I'm sorry, I don't remember really. I think I met D Prophet actually. But yeah, it's gonna be your boy Zeuxis. Thank you guys for this. And yeah, I'm gonna be out. See you guys whenever I see you guys on Bleach Brave Souls. If that ever happens. So yeah, bye.